Hey mamas, Alexandria here, a 35-year-old toddler mom, therapist, and gym rat. I lost nearly 40 pounds postpartum and it changed my life. So now my goal is to help other mamas and other women to meet their goals and be the best versions of themselves. And today I want to talk about some trends that are dying in 2024. So we're going to talk weight loss trends that are dying in 2024, or at least I hope they're dying. And to be honest with you, I thought some of these had already died, but I keep seeing people doing them and recommending them. So here's hoping that they are dying in 2024. So if you're ready to find out, let's go. So just in case you don't know me already, I am going to link my weight loss story in a comment just in case you want to go and see more about me and who I am. So let's talk about weight loss trends that at least I hope are dying in 2024, because some people are still recommending this crap. So like number four. So number one though, let's talk about number one first, which is cardio as a means of weight loss. Why are we still recommending this? Why are people still recommending exclusive cardio workouts? The research is pretty dadgum clear that weight loss is most effective when you combine strength training with cardio. And look, cardio is great. Cardio is an important component. But please, please, please don't forget about the strength training so that you can build muscle and change your body composition. If you're new around here, you don't know how much I love weightlifting and how I feel about all this. But if you look back at other videos, you will see how passionately I feel about strength training and incorporating strength training. And it's part of what changed my life. And if it's not already up, there will be a video up going through, my favorite strength training workouts. But if it's available, I'll link it. If it's not, it's coming soon. So if you love this kind of content, be sure that you're subscribed so you can have non-judgy mom friends around to help support you and guide you. And say hello in the comments section. I would absolutely love that because I want to talk to you guys. That's the whole point of being on YouTube, is to make friends and talk to people. So again, if you love this, make sure that you're subscribed. The second one. Again, this is another one of those, why are we still doing this? And that is taking supplements for weight loss. I'm talking about the teas. I'm talking about the pills. I'm talking about all the things. I can't. If I see one more freaking ad for some sort of pill or tea or some nonsense for weight loss, I'm going to lose it. I really am. I'm going to lose it because none of that crap works. It's all BS. And it really, really bugs me that we're still, in the day and age that we live in, still trying to suggest that. And I get it, and I get why people want that to work, because I think in our minds, myself included, we're always sort of hoping that there's going to be a faster or easier way to get to the finish line. But unfortunately, for weight loss and health, there really just isn't. There's no quick fix with a pill. There's no quick fix with a drink or a supplement or anything. There just isn't a quick fix. It's going to take time, it's going to take energy, and it's going to take effort. And there's no easy, fast way to get to the finish line for weight loss. I would love to tell you that there is, but there just isn't. And so I think people see these pills or teas or whatever and think and hope that that's going to get them to the finish line faster, because we sort of hope for that. And so companies are sort of banking on the fact that we are so hopeful and optimistic. But the reality of it is that stuff just, it's garbage. It's a bologna sandwich. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what else there is to say. Number 3. The idea of a cheat day. I really need this language to say adios in 2023. In 2023. It is 2023. In 2024. Because I'm so tired of hearing people talk about cheat days. Because what that tells me is that they think that there are some foods that are off limits to them. And restricting ourselves is not the way we get to the lifestyle and healthy and wellness that we need to be. And I've done it. I've been there. And when I, have tried to lose weight in the past, when it wasn't successful, that was part of my problem. Is because I would take these cheat days and I would just go ham sandwich and eat whatever I wanted in whatever capacity I wanted. And then I'm okay, well, tomorrow I'll do better. But then I've set myself up in this huge calorie bubble that is nearly impossible to dig my way out of, And so by taking this cheat day, it means that we're not just incorporating the foods that we love. And that doesn't mean that we eat everything all the time or that, we always have a cookie after dinner or whatever. But what it does mean is that we give ourselves permission, if we really want something, to incorporate it into our macros, incorporate it into our calorie budget, instead of restricting ourselves to certain days or times or whatever the case may be for having those foods. And when you do that, you're much more able to sustain yourself. Sort of banking off of that, let's talk about dieting and why are we still talking about diets and why are we still pretending that these sort of specific diets or things are a thing. I can't. I maintain, and I know I'm gonna make some people mad, which is fine. Be mad if you want. I'm just telling you things that are true. I'm really sorry, but most of the time, if you are choosing some sort of diet, whatever it is, doesn't matter. And if you call it keto, it doesn't matter if you call it, whatever. Now there are some people who need to be gluten free and things like that. Okay, fine, whatever. But as a general rule, the reason that these diets work is because they're putting you in calorie restriction and they're lowering the amount of calories that you eat. There's absolutely no reason why you can't eat a plate of spaghetti and still lose weight. If you like carbs, eat carbs. Carbs are energy and carbs are important. And so if your diet's telling you don't eat carbs, then your diet's full of crap. It just is. I'm really sorry. I know I'm going to make some people mad, but it's just the reality. A balanced nutrition with all the components in their varying degrees is what's going to keep people successful and keep people meeting their goals. And so any sort of food plan that tells you should cut things out, like we talked about before, or that's making you follow some sort of diet it's just not right. It's not going to work. It's not going to have the impact overall, because what's going to happen is you're going to fail because you didn't get to have the things that you wanted to have. Hopefully that makes sense. The very last one that I really hope that we can be done with in 2024 is the idea that the scale is the be all end all of weight loss and healthy living, because I still see people focusing on the number on the scale like it matters. And it does a little bit. But there's so many more things that matter more, like what the measurements are and things like that. And the body composition can't just be defined by a single number on the scale. And so my hope in 2024 is that we become aware that we don't need to just focus on the number on the scale. We need to focus on those photos and those measurements and also just how we feel. It's not all about those superficial numbers. It's about how we feel, and feeling our best is the reason why we should be doing the things that we're doing for healthy living and weight loss. So with that, those are the 5 trends that at least I hope are dying in 2024. Let me know what dieting, weight loss, wellness trends that you would like to see die in 2024. I would love to know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and YouTube should be recommending something else to you right now that they think you'll love, and I hope you love it too. Thanks for watching. Until next time.